be tighter. We expect it to be. Callan Rydz back on that stage after a disappointing defeat to Josh Rock 12 months ago. There's a lot of pressure, isn't there, on young players coming through, but Callan, he did make a very exciting start to his career on the PDC. It's been a difficult 18 months for him. He's picked up a Players' Championship this year, and a win this afternoon will do him the world of good. A boyhood Newcastle fan, just like his friend Chris Dobie. And Ricardo Pietreczko, well, he's in round 2 after beating Mikuru Suzuki, and that was a professional job from him. If you remember, he reacted quite a lot to the crowd at the Grand Slam of Darts, but no issues in his last match. And he's a confident lad. He thinks he can go all the way. Well, we love that confidence. Well, he's got a long way to go, starting with the number 30C. Looking forward to this. Your commentary team, Laura Turner and Mark Webster.
Thank you, Michael. These two players probably not expecting to be on stage as quick as they are. Richard Veenstra rolled over Kim Huybrechts. 9-0 in legs, 3-0, so the preparation for these will have been key because this tires come round quick for them. Ricardo Pietreczko had a brilliant year, won a European Tour title. He's not a million miles off getting into the top 32. He would need a deep run here, but you feel that will happen in the coming 12 months. On the flip side, Callan Rydz is hanging on to his spot in the top 32. He's provisionally 32 as it stands. Needs a good run here. Had a brilliant run to the quarterfinals here 2 years ago. Remember it, Laura, and that was when we thought, right, he's going to kick on and start challenging over titles. It's kind of just tailed off a little bit. He got a win at the end of the year, but needs to get back to the performance he had 2 years ago here.
Yeah, it's just the consistency, isn't it? But going back to 2 years ago, as you said, you know, 3-0 win, 103 average over Dolan, followed it up with a 4-0 win over Aspinall and narrowly lost 5-4 to Peter Wright. And as you say, we just thought he's arrived because we were waiting for it. We knew it was, you know, on the cards, but as you say, he just hasn't been able to find that level of performance on a consistent level since then.
Admits he's had a few problems with sort of the mental side of the game, just his temperament in games as well can be questioned. We never really questioned it with this gentleman on your screen until a couple of months ago. Kind of let the crowd get the better of him in the Grand Slam, but dealt with the Mikuru Suzuki game really well in the opening round, and will fancy his chances here.
46.
Yeah, and it's Pietreczko has made the better start out of the pair.
44.
Rydz, who did himself a big favour in September when he won that Pro Tour title. It snuck him in the Grand Prix from nowhere, really. I mean, he lost opening round to Michael Smith, but just to be back on a big TV stage after he missed the match play earlier on in the year, and he just maintained his spot in the top 32 in the world.
Yeah, it's difficult. Sometimes here from players, it's harder to actually maintain the spot and creep up those extra few places. It's the likes of Pietreczko going for 112 here for the opening leg. Double 16.
80.
Outside chance for Rydz. Pietreczko has had one for the opening leg. The winner will face Luke Humphreys when we return after the Christmas break. Bit of pressure applied from Callan.
Yeah, but all academic, Pietreczko, pins 32, right in the middle of the bed.
The finishing of Pietreczko, a big part of his game. When he won that European Tour title, he beat Michael Van Geeren in the semi-final. He then beat Peter Wright 8-4, 8 out of 8 on the double. So Callan Rydz will be well aware you give this gentleman a chance. He's more than capable of taking it.
Yeah, already for the tournament, if you include the game against Mikuru Suzuki, he sat around that 50% mark, and that's going to win you most games if you can get the opportunity to get to a double.
Callan Rydz lost in this round last year. He was one of only 3 seeds that went out in the second round.
21.
James Wade and Daryl Gurney were the other 2. He was unlucky with the draws, and he drew Josh Rock, who was one of the big favourites coming into the tournament as a debutant.
35.
Yeah, sometimes the draw can be tough. We've seen it, this year with Luke Littler coming in and absolutely demolishing Christian Kist, and then following it up with that win over Andrew Gilding.
And we've just seen it with our 8th seeded player exit in the tournament, Kim Ibrex, well beaten by Richard Veenstra. We always say there's no easy draws. Proved the case at the World Championship in this second round.
Callan require 58.
So to deliver the match needs tops.
38.
He misses outside, so that's okay. If you'd have gone inside with Pietreczko not on a finish, you're chasing double 5 and giving yourself a bit to do, but Pietreczko's going to give him a little nudge here. He's ready if Rydz botches this double 10.
20.
Yeah, now the double 5.
15.
Just like I said there, just gets awkward.
Ricardo, you require 58.
Missed 5 for the leg, Callan Rydz. The steal for Pietreczko. And it is back-to-back legs.
Ricardo Pietreczko.
19 and 18 dart legs.
Third leg, Ricardo to throw
It
first.
gives Pietreczko the opportunity to throw for set 1. Already shaking the head, Callan Rydz.
I mean, you've had a difficult year. As Pietreczko has in the first max of the match. And you've had that kind of difficult year that Callan's had, and he's spoken about the struggles. It can be quite hard, but fires back in with a 180 himself.
And that's woken up Callan. And here goes Pietreczko. Oh, when he pulls it, smile on his face. But importantly, he's making a great fist of throwing out the opening set here. And that's a flyer from Rydz.
17.
He's opening 2 games I felt was tough to call. Veenstra always had an opportunity. We didn't think it'd be so one-sided. This one similar in terms of hard to call. But so far, so good for Pietreczko. But that's not the best visit. Offers a little bit of encouragement to Callan Rydz in this third leg.
You open the door and Callan Rydz walk right through.
Ricardo require 141.
This will be for the set. Start the leg with a 180. Looking to finish it with a 141. What an effort.
Callan requires 71.
Yeah, but Rydz has worked hard to stay in this leg. 2 180s, losing now on 71.
Only going to be 1 dart. Save the set.
31.
He's missed 6 darts at doubles in this set, Callan Rydz, and his race may just be run in this set. Over to double 9 for Pietreczko. And a let-off for Callan Rydz. So returning the favour from the previous leg, Ricardo Pietreczko.
Callan require 40.
6 opportunities at the outer ring for Rydz already. Double 5. Frustration for Rydz.
Ricardo, you require 8.
Surely won't be let off again. 9 darts missed at doubles in the opening set for Rydz, and you can see he's frustrated, and Pietreczko gets over the line, and yet even he shakes his head, but he'll be satisfied with that. Yeah, and Rydz isn't happy. Errors on the doubles have cost him in that opening set, and it's Ricardo Pietreczko who leads by 1-0. Yeah, and even he's a bit surprised it was that comfortable. But it was a clean sweep of the opening set, and Callan Rydz just needs to get himself together here. We talked about that he lets it be known when he's frustrated in a game. That Laurie, kind of the only positive he can take from that set is it was a set against the darts, so he's just got to try and write it off. That is one of the hardest things to do in the sport, and it's something that Callan really struggles with. Just got to regroup here.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? You have to kind of draw a line under it, forget it, move on, because the important thing, no matter how you do it, is just making sure you're in that third round. But other than that quarter-final a couple of years ago from Rydz, has failed to get past this point on 3 other occasions.
99.
Just needs a leg of no messing around. Needs a leg. And just see what happened to Kim Huybrechts. If you don't get a leg on the board early, the tie can run away from you. You are just joined as Richard Veenstra won the opening match of the afternoon, 3-0, but it was 9-0 overall as well. A World Championship to forget for Kim Huybrechts.
Looking up to get a little bit more out of that.
Brilliant switch from Pietreczko.
Callan require 152. Ricardo require 134.
Not going to go, so Callan Rydz looks at 52. When you're 0 from 9 on your doubles, nothing comes easy. Even these little pop finishes. Not gone for Rydz yet, and that doesn't help his cause.
Yeah, double 16. And this time it does go. I just think it's just needed that leg. Needed that settler.
Well, credit to him, I'm pleased from there as well. Because he was frustrated with the dart into the 5, but just composed himself, and well done. Callan Rydz gets the opening leg of the second set.
I mean, you know yourself, the first round, your first round in any given tournament is normally one of the most nerve-wracking kind of, for me anyway, it's one of those really nervy, edgy games, and you sometimes just need to settle into it. And hopefully now Callan's got that leg under his belt, he can kind of push on, and you can see the best of Rydz.
Yeah, and so close to the Christmas break as well, and Rydz will be well aware he's been below par, so could do with a big win here. He watched his good friend Chris Dobey get amongst the third round last night with a brilliant performance against William O'Connor. He'll be attempting to join him there.
92. Callan require 140.
Yes, a long-range finish here for Rydz. Needs another one of those. For double 10.
130.
It's unlucky. Been impressed with Rydz from the break, because he was giving himself a hard time when he trudged off after the opening set.
76.
Pietreczko misses the double for the breaker throw. And Rydz has struggled on this double already in the match.
Yeah, the doubling woes continue for Rydz. Again, another little let off for Pietreczko if he can find 36. And find it he does.
Ricardo Pietreczko's third leg, Callan the throw first.
Big leg for Rydz now. Averaging around about 101 in this set. Overall, about around 94. He's doing a lot right in terms of the scoring, Callan Rydz. He finds those doubles, and he'll be a serious contender in this match. And he is anyway, but it's all been a bit stop-start. He grabbed that leg, should have got the second leg. But responded well with the opening visit, and here he goes again.
95.
Yeah, as you say, outscoring Pietreczko.
140.
And considering the missed doubles, higher sets average in set 1 and set 2, but not much to show for it yet, Callan Rydz.
134.
What a leg from Rydz, when he knows he's one breaker throw away from being in real danger. As Pietreczko finds a break in this set and can close it out.
54.
He's one set away from a place in the last 32.
Yeah, that's better once again from Callan Rydz. He just looks over to his supporters. Like, where's it been? What's going on?
Excellent from Rydz. We'll feel this set should be wrapped up. The 12 dart holder throw. Knows he's got the darts in the last leg, and just feel the way the match is mapped out, he could do without that drama. Ideal to get it done here.
Yeah, but Pietreczko, other ideas. Second 180 of the match for him, and very well timed.
It looks like we're heading to that deciding leg, which would be a huge leg for Callan Rydz.
It really will be a test of the nerves.
55.
I mentioned his spot in the last 32 is under threat. Next year, he's already made himself a decentish start in terms of getting in the match play. He's got around about £24,000 on his ranking already. It's generally around about the 38, 39 that gets in the match play. So looking ahead for Rydz, so if he can find a run here, could really be the catalyst for him, a bit of a resurgence for him.
Ricardo, you require 40.
Tops to level up this second set.
Game shown of
And we do go to a tiebreaker.
Fifth leg, Canada, through.
Deciding leg. There's a 12 darter from Rydz to take leg 3 of 13 from Pietreczko. It's been a brilliant set. Set averages, call it 103 Pietreczko, 102 Callan Rydz.
As you say, this one just feels so important. Everything that's happened before, Callan Rydz has to put out of his mind. Because this is his darts, his throw, and it's just hiding legs. They're tricky.
These are the big ones. These are the ones you have to win in the World Championship. The last leg deciders, if you're on the wrong side, are tough to take, because Callan Rydz done so much right in this set. Pietreczko is just going about his business. He's making a little move here now as well. Stuck one dart in the 5 segment on every visit in this leg, Callan, but recovered it well there. Credit to him.
And if you're Pietreczko, you just think, just stay within touching distance, because Callan at the moment is just 2 from 15 on doubles.
He's been getting plenty of change off Callan.
133.
You know, when you've been missing darts at doubles as much as Callan had, you could fear the worst in this leg. Well, he's teed it up brilliantly. He's just got to get rid of the 56 and we have a level game. But there's a little tap on the shoulder from Pietreczko for this for the second set.
Needs tops, and this time he does pin tops. You can see what that means. He knew it was an important leg, and it does go the way of Callan Rydz. And we are now at 1 set apiece.
And for the 3rd time, Michael van Gerwen is crowned King of Darts.
To keep his tour card, but we're solely focused on this matchup at the minute, and what an excellent second set from both players. Pietreczko averaging 101.5 in that set, but Callan Rydz showed a lot in that set. He missed so many doubles in the opener and was frustrated. He was brilliant throughout that set, particularly in the deciding leg, Laura, because that was a big leg for Callan.
It was absolutely massive, wasn't it? Really, really felt crucial.
45.
And that's where you see the kind of form that the player's in. They kind of forget about what's happened. It's all about now.
134.
We said it'd be a closer game than the first one, and it's living up to it. One set apiece, 5-3 in legs. That's mainly because Rydz missed so many doubles in the opening set. It's a good matchup.
99.
After that opening set, Rydz stormed off the stage, clearly not feeling happy, feeling settled. Sometimes the break can help, can't it? Sometimes it can hinder, but I think Rydz needed that break, have a word with himself.
Yeah, definitely helped. Pietreczko. Options here.
100.
And finds the treble 12 with his last dart. Brilliant dart from Pietreczko. Brilliant leg. And if he converts double 16, will lead early in the third set.
19. Ricardo requires 32.
Yeah, just checking. Just pulled it high slightly into the 8. 24 left.
They use the guide. Comfortable hold the throw for Pietreczko to open up the third set. Reminder winner to face Luke Humphries. Gentleman's won 3 of the last 4 major titles.
Perfect response from Pietreczko after losing that second set. Comes back with a 15 dart holder throw.
I mentioned Callan Rydz is setting up his year okay. He's on course as it stands to be in the match play and the Grand Prix. Pietreczko's already in them, both off the Pro Tour and merit, because he's been excellent at the back end of this year. That European Tour win, huge for Ricardo.
He got his tour card, didn't he, back in 2022, but having a look, 83% of the prize money on his rankings has come from this year. Just kind of shows just what a year he's had.
Yeah, didn't qualify for the World Championship last year, Pietreczko, so took his time to get to grips with being a tour card holder.
92.
Certainly got to grips with it now.
Yeah, one of the latest talents to emerge from Germany. One of 5 players. There's a record number of German players here this year. 5 in total, and almost a record number, I'd say, of German fans. 25% of the ticket sales going that way.
And 4 of them still in as well.
Ricardo require 112.
Pietreczko looking to join the other 3 in the third round. Double 18. And brilliant finish from Ricardo Pietreczko, and doubles his lead. He raced through set 1, 3 legs to 0. He'll be looking to do the same here as he throws for the third set.
It very much feels like a return to set 1, which Pietreczko won in 3 straight sets, and Callan just dipped off in terms of average, but that will help.
Still trying to G himself up, Callan, isn't he? Yeah, the opening set he cruised through Pietreczko, but he was gifted a few legs there off Callan. This one, back-to-back 15s.
Yeah, back in again.
Now there's a serious opportunity. Oh, the 9-guard leg. Callan Rydz looking to hit back in this set and hit back in style.
123.
Last start helps Callan as well, because if he doesn't take the 1-4-1, he knows he's got a couple of visits.
A little bit crowd on their feet. Cannot find that 7th dart. 8th dart.
Yeah. He raves the crowd. It was well thrown, wasn't it? It was just not quite at the target.
97.
It's paramount, though, that Callan Rydz closes out and wins the leg. Good to see, acknowledged by Pietreczko.
I do love the sportsmanship here at the World Championships. Pietreczko putting on a bit of pressure on this 44.
146. Callan required.
Look at that last start from Pietreczko. Didn't even entertain the trebles. Went for the double. And Callan Rydz in a leg when he was on the perfect leg. He went 7 darts in. Well, he could find himself 2 sets to 1 down here now. Brilliant set from Pietreczko, 315 dart legs. Sees him go 1 set away from the last 32. Rydz has to fire back again here.
140.
Yeah, we saw Rydz bounce back after the disappointment of losing that opening set. Gonna have to find something here. Pietreczko honing in on a 3rd 180.
Two sets to 1, Pietreczko leads 8-3 in leg play. His winning sets were both 3-0. And Rydz needs to fire back again, but Pietreczko's turn now.
Just having a little laugh to himself about the boos that happen after normally just 180 at the start of a leg.
Well, the temperament's been good from Pietreczko. He's had a bit of advice from Max Opp. What happened in the Grand Slam when he got involved with that Wolverhampton crowd when he didn't need to.
It was definitely one of the questions we had when he faced Mikuru Suzuki, because we knew the crowd would be slightly against him, but did hear quite a few chants for Pikachu.
And he dealt with the whole situation really well. He finished well, and he just closed the game out with a minimum of fuss. He's hoping to do the same here.
Requires 76.
This is a big moment.
Yeah, this would be for a 4th consecutive leg.
56.
Yeah, just a bit high. Better to be safe than sorry, and double 10 required. And double 10 is found. That is a 4th consecutive leg for Pietreczko.
He's found a spell here, Pietreczko.
Game on.
It was 3 15 dart legs in the previous set. He's kicked things off with a 12 dart break here. He's heading to round 3 on debut.
60.
Yeah, Pietreczko just keeping the pressure up. That's one of those matches where Rydz may look back and just feel a lot of the damage done in that opening couple of sets. Did find a way in set 2, but lots of opportunities missed in set 1.
Already has wrestled to throw back here, Callan Rydz. Good visit. The average is there. Been a brilliant game. Sloppy in the opening set with missed doubles, but from there, from the top draw, another max for Pietreczko.
57.
And Rydz not able to find a treble. He's on a finish, but it's a long-range finish, and Pietreczko, you feel, will be on something more gettable.
60. Callan require 164.
They have to go. Oh, another one of them. Can't find it. Pietreczko, who's had 1 ton plus finish in the match already.
120.
This to go 1 leg away from victory.
So Rydz back to level this fourth set.
72.
I was going to say maybe one, it is two. And he needs the two, that's a good guide. And he uses the guide. Brilliant response from Callan Rydz. And we've mentioned his temperament to sort of fight in games. He's showing it here. He's been chasing throughout and gets this set back on throw.
95.
Yeah, arguably there's not been a lot to split these two. It's just been those opportunities presented to Pietreczko that he's been able to take. But this is good stuff from Rydz. Sixth maximum of the match.
400 in the tournament. How easy did he make it look there, Callan Rydz? As he looks to lead in this set for the first time and force a decider.
Pietreczko just chipping away, tapping on the shoulder of Callan Rydz.
Here comes the setup, treble 19. Set for that single to double combination. Rydz has kind of tidied the doubles up slightly. The stats are still down because of the damage in the first set, but he was 0 from 9 after that opening set. He's now 5 from 11, so it's pretty prolific. He's finding his way, and Rydz leads in the fourth set.
How much Callan Rydz would like to find another breaker throw in this set. Finish it off, level it up at 2 apiece. But in that second set, that did go all the way, went to the fifth leg. Rydz just got the better of Pietreczko, but becomes very edgy again, doesn't it?
And if it goes to the side on this occasion, it's to stay in the tournament. Rydz has got other ideas. Can't find his seventh max. Look at the set averages. Said, apart from the sloppiness in set one, it's been a tie littered with quality.
Yeah, Rydz did all the hard work early on in this leg, and at 36 just gives Pietreczko the advantage once again.
Fifth max for Pietreczko. He wants it done in this set. He's hit 3 maxes in this set.
112. Ricardo requires 61.
And this to put Pietreczko just one leg from round 3.
19, yep, double 16 for 2 apiece.
29.
Chance for Rydz. All could finish 1-2-8. If you find the treble, you've got to find another one. But that's a great guide. Look at this from Callan Rydz for the set. Brilliant shot from Callan Rydz. A 1-2-8, and he's dug himself out of another hole. He was a set down. He was 2 sets to 1 down and a breakdown. We go to a decider.
Final set, first leg, Ricardo in front first. Game on.
Yeah, just love that reaction there from Callan Rydz. And once again, when Callan Rydz has really had his back up against the wall, he's found a way. Found a way in set 2 and found a way in set 4.
Been impressed with both of them.
16.
Pietreczko has just kept his emotions in check, and we questioned that before the tournament because the way he reacted to the crowd. Callan Rydz obviously he shows when he's visibly frustrated, and he's done it in this match a lot, but he's channeled it, he's used it in the right way to fire back.
Yeah, there's a danger here, isn't there? The sets that we've seen where Pietreczko's had the throw, he's run out a 3-0 winner. Set 1 3-0, set 3 3-0, because it's just that one break of throw.
132.
Still advantage Pietreczko. Second round now, of course, so we saw it happen yesterday with Brendan Dolan and Mickey Mansell go to a last leg shootout. That happens at 5 apiece. This for the opening leg. 1-2-8 from Rydz to seal set 4. A 1-2-9 from Pietreczko to open set 5.
You say high quality stuff, but now Rydz, it's essential he holds his throw. He's going to have to try and find a break if he's going to beat Pietreczko.
Pietreczko already gives himself a little cushion. That cushion disappearing.
135.
Yeah, I think Rydz pushed into that 5 on a few occasions throughout the match.
These two will know each other's game. They've played 4 times in the past. 3-1 Callan Rydz. He's won 2 of the 3 meetings this year. Gonna have to really dig in here, Callan Rydz, if he's going to add a 3rd victory of the year over Ricardo Pietreczko.
Pietreczko goes first to a finish. It's the big fish.
That may afford him. Pietreczko 6 darts here. Saying that, 150 should be similar to 1-8 in terms it's 2 trebles to a double. We've just seen Rydz do that at the back end of the last set. We can't find the first of those 2 trebles needed. Pietreczko's already taken this out in the match.
Ricardo, you require 112.
Yeah, this is big. Taking his time. He's the treble. Gets the treble, so double 16. And that is such wonderful timing there from Pietreczko. All pressure now on Rydz.
All the sets that Pietreczko's thrown first in, he's won 3-0. He won set 1 3-0, set 3 3-0, and if he can win this leg, he will win set 5 3-0 and book his spot in the next round.
58.
Yeah, and after that 140 start from Pietreczko, no reply from Rydz.
Pietreczko saving his best spell of play for the final set.
93.
Rydz picks off a treble, but he's chasing, and it's a familiar feeling. He's chased throughout the match.
Yeah, Pietreczko has led throughout this match. Not once has Rydz been in front, and Pietreczko looking to keep that the same in this leg.
96. Ricardo, you require 161.
Dream scenario for Pietreczko, having time. May just stay up though, he's coming down. Back up. And we go to treble 16. Brilliant dart from Pietreczko. Brilliant leg, brilliant set. And he has a chance to wrap it up in style.
94. Ricardo, you require 36.
Rydz has been excellent in this match, but Pietreczko has had all the answers. Can he use that guide? He does use that dive. What a match that was. Callan Rydz despondent, but he played well. But Pietreczko just had all the answers. An average of 110 in that deciding set. Just over 99 overall with 5 maximums. Ricardo Pietreczko is through to the 3rd round, where he'll face one of the big favourites, Luke Humphries. But coming up next, Johnny Clayton begins his campaign at the World Championship.
I said, this is what I mean. My skeleton is matching with my managers.